I will say this once. If you were thinking I would have left, shut up. I thought so too. Until it turned out you have no money, no documents, and you are married to a man who smiles in public, but at home makes you afraid of the sound of keys in the lock. I will tell this without names, without a city. Could be the States, Korea, or Moscow, does not matter. Because stories like this live in identical kitchens. Cheap tea, a dirty mug, phone face down. I married correctly. He was older, confident, with a normal job. He said, "I will take care of you." And I did not hear what he said. I heard, "You are safe." The first months were almost happiness. Almost. Then the small things started. Why do you need that friend? Why did you put on so much makeup? Let me hold the card. It is heavy for you. And one day, he simply took my passport so you would not lose it. I was still laughing. Really laughing. And then one night, he said in a calm voice,
"If you leave, you will leave with nothing, and no one will believe you."
And I understood. I am not a wife. I am a thing. The next day, I opened my phone and saw all my messages deleted. And in the gallery, a photo of a bruise I do not remember. I started doubting myself. That is the scariest part, when they break you, not with screaming, but with an even tone. You think, maybe I really am too sensitive. Maybe I am making it all up. He became perfect in public. A smile for the neighbors, compliments for my mother, and for me, silence. The kind of silence where you can hear fear stirring inside you. I tried to leave once. Bag, jacket, door handle, and his palm landed on the door like a coffin lid.
"Sit down. Let us talk."
And he spoke as if I was the one destroying the family. And then he said a phrase that made my fingers go cold.
"No one will buy your stories. I will have you declared insane, officially."
And something clicked in my head. He is not just controlling me. He is building himself an alibi. I started pretending I had given in, cooking, smiling, nodding. But inside, I was looking for one single chance, a small gap in his system. And I found it. Not in money, not in documents, in his arrogance. He loved it when I asked. And one day I asked, "Can I take some classes, just so I'm not sitting at home?" He smirked. "Go. It is good for you to feel like you are doing something." He did not even realize what that was. At those classes, I met someone who looked at me and asked, "Are you afraid to go home?" And I could not lie. His name does not matter. Not a hero, not a savior. Tired eyes, a thermos of coffee, a calm voice. The strangest thing, he did not push, did not force his help.
"I will not ask what happened. I will ask something else. Do you have a plan?"
And for the first time, I felt not pity, respect. As if someone saw me not as a problem, but as a person who can get out. We built the plan like a military operation. Document copies through a friend, a backup phone, a code word for my girlfriend, cash for groceries in an envelope, a route with no lobby cameras. I did everything quietly, calmly. A smile at home, a calm voice, the stove, soup, how was your day? And inside me, a timer was ticking. It all fell apart over nothing, over a receipt. He found the receipt for the second phone. I remember how he stood in the hallway, holding that little piece of paper, and smiled.
Who are you calling?
I said, a friend.
Now we will text her, in front of me, that everything is great with you.
I understood. If I obey now, not physically, as a person, I did what I had never done before. I said, no. He stepped closer. The doorbell rang.
If this is because of you, you will regret it.
It was the neighbor, ordinary, with a shopping bag. Your water is leaking. That doorbell gave me 2 seconds of air, and that was enough. I will not tell the details of leaving. If you have been through this, you understand. That day, I left ugly, not like in the movies, trembling in a cheap jacket with a torn bag and the feeling that any second he would catch up. Time passed. I work. I laugh again, sometimes. I have someone who does not ask, why are you like this, but asks, how can I make it easier for you? But honestly, fear does not go away with a snap. Sometimes I still imagine the sound of keys. I do not know what comes next, but I am sure I will make it. Because now, I do not ask permission to live. If you recognized yourself, do not stay silent. Write, I am here, and subscribe. I will keep telling more.